Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. This time I'm going to show you how to create and finish the Zakusu Shrine, which is for Proving Grounds Ascension. We're going to start off at the Mount Lineru Skyview Tower, and then we are going to float or glide over to the island that we just passed. So it's literally just straight ahead. If you have Tulin available at this point in the game, it makes this a little bit easier, but you should have plenty of stamina to make this via gliding and diving, no problem. So this island right here has a pedestal on it, where if you activate the pedestal, it creates a shield surfing challenge, and it is quite difficult. I recommend either equipping the glide shirt or just getting really good at diving and like really understanding the physics of the mechanic, because you need to make it to the second ring of this challenge in a very tight amount of time. So these runes above this ring here will create a countdown. And so runes will be above each ring in this sequence, and when there's no runes left, the ring goes away and you've got to start all over again. So I recommend picking up this this shield right here, the sled shield. It's extremely good for shield surfing. It's designed for it, and so you won't have to worry about your shield tripping up on things. If you've never shield surfed before, get ready. The way you do it is you run, jump, press ZL to get your shield out, and then A to do a flip onto the shield. So BXZLA. You've got to do it in one kind of quick sequence, as you're about to see here. So I dive all the way to the bottom of the mountain, use Tulin to give me a bit of a boost, land safely, jump, start the shield surf. And you've got to make it through this ring before it disappears. If you make it through that first ring, the rest of it is easy. That's the real challenge, is making it to that first ring. This was the first and only time that I made it through that first ring without it going away, and I ended up getting the shrine immediately. So it's just making that first ring, and you'll be fine. So again, shield surfing is running, jump, hold ZL, and press A. You got to do it pretty quick in order to get it out. Now, I have done some tests. You cannot start shield surfing while diving or just gliding. You have to press B to just fall straight down, and then you can get a shield surf animation out of that. However, if you were to start shield surfing in midair, you are carrying all of your momentum to the ground, and you're gonna die. If you have a fairy, then you'll just automatically revive, and nothing will happen, and you can actually shield surf out of midair and land on the ground and be fine, but that requires a fairy. So you will need to land at least somewhat gracefully and then begin shield surfing. Okay, so this shrine is called Proving Grounds Ascension, and it has flashbacks to Eventide Island from Breath of the Wild. All of your gear is stripped from you, and you can only use what they give you within the shrine. So starting off, you want to shoot that construct in the eye to get it in one hit, and then don't forget that its gear is there later. Next, we are going to go to this construct in the back here, and we're going to take care of this one. I'm going to attempt to shoot it, but it just failed, so I bailed on that plan. But I was really trying to get it to turn around so I could shoot it in the eye. And you'll notice that there's a boss health bar here, but it's really connected to all of the constructs in the shrine. So don't freak out about it. There's no boss waiting for you while you're naked or anything. Okay, so you can use that hot air balloon, but what we're going to do first is we are going to grab a rocket out of this little area here, and then we're going to attach it to our shield and fly up to the ceiling to start taking care of one of the other constructs. Now you'll notice that I tripped that laser and a bomb dropped down, and then that's sort of like a fail-safe. So it's not the end of the world if you trip a wire. It really doesn't matter. Just get away from it so you don't get hit by that bomb. But you want to use the fuse ability, attach the rocket to your shield, and then just hold out your shield with ZL. It'll activate the rocket, and you'll fly straight up. So right here, I'm going to attempt to take care of this guy. My spear is going to break, and then I was trying to parry as best I could, but the real problem here is that there is actually another construct all the way at the top that is shooting lightning arrows. I got very, very lucky there, and one of the lightning arrows hit the construct I was trying to fight. If that had hit me, I probably would have died, but it is a bow construct, so your real objective there is to shoot it in the eye, and you'll be able to kill it. I got very lucky there, and I chose not to redo the shrine because I was just going to, count on the luck. If you're, skilled enough, you could probably align that yourself and make that happen all the time. I did not feel confident about that, so I just moved on. All right, so for this guy, he has a greatsword with a bramble attached to it. For him, you want to watch out because just as you saw there, he can use his own body to attack you, and that's very deceptive. Now, the good thing is that when you kill a construct, you get its weapon, so you can actually pick it up off the ground and start using it. You can also attach the construct parts to the weapons that you're given within the shrine. So those wooden spears and everything, you can attach the construct parts to it and make it a bit stronger. I just chose to rely on the spiked club. It's just, I don't know, I use it a lot, so I just like it. So again, we're just picking up another rocket to just, bring this guy down here. You don't really have to worry about anything else in this shrine. It's just the constructs. I don't know why they have all these platforms and everything when they're giving you rockets. Like, I don't know, it just seems weird to me. In any event, shooting this guy in the back of the head will cause a critical hit, and then you can actually just, run up to him and disable him. So that's another way to do it. So for this final guy, I am going to make use of one of the devices here to get up, but don't forget to loot everything. I'm not 100% sure if you get to keep the weapons after you get your gear back. I kind of don't think you do, unless they go back onto the corpses, and I just never went back to get it. But right after you kill this construct and you move into the room for your orb, you get all your gear back, and your weapons kind of reset. So I don't know what exactly you get to keep out of this place. I assume the loot you get to keep, but none of the other stuff. So you want to use this spiked sword. This does a decent amount of damage. Otherwise, an actual Zonai weapon will deal some decent damage to the construct as well. I chose to take this slow just because I died to this particular construct twice, and I was really trying to get the jump on him. You're going to see that doesn't happen, but I recovered quickly enough to kind of, just keep it moving. All right, so you can alternatively shoot this guy with rocket arrows, but he does have a flame emitter spear of his own, which is rough to deal with. I don't know how that didn't hit me right there. I don't know why that counted as me moving through it. But really interestingly, you can dodge that attack right there and then get a flurry rush out of it. It's a pretty generous window. You just got to backflip or sidestep as he starts to fall. So just pay very close attention to him and just wait for him to fall. As soon as he falls, sidestep or backflip while targeting, and you'll get a flurry rush. And that's it. Easier way to kill him. Just wait for that attack. But that's it. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below this video, or you can leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord. The links for those are in the description. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.